stop sleeping, what the fools do.
You got 3 eyes, but you only used 2.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Good Dad here. And usually, I usually do my research. I check a video out a little bit before I go over it with y'all. But this one is so weird and freaky. Like, it was so hilarious. I had to stop, and I'm just gonna do this joint blind. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go ahead and do it blind, and we both gonna react together. For real, for real. Let's go.
All rise. Judge Vanderbeek Court is now in session. Judge, this is the case of the Hawkins.
Thank you.
Yes.
You all may be seated. Okay. Mr. Hawkins, you brought this case before the court.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's going on?
I just recently found out that she's just decided to retire now, and she's getting severance pay. And
She just decided, wait a minute, let me stop you. She just decided to retire, so she's still...
No, not just decided to retire. I just found out that she was retiring. I knew she was close to retirement time, so, but I didn't know she was retiring now.
So she works a job.
Yeah, she's a teacher.
She's a teacher, and she has a severance package as well?
Yes.
She's received, okay, do you know how much it is? Or is there something I have to ask her?
You can say my name.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Excuse me. Let me address him, okay?
Okay.
I'll come to you as soon as I'm done,
Okay.
I promise.
All right, thank
Okay,
you.
you're welcome. Go ahead.
Well, it's around $20,000.
Around 20,000, okay.
Yes. I'm not sure the exact thing because it's not mine, so.
How many kids do you all have?
We have one.
One child?
Yes,
Okay.
one little girl.
Okay, one little girl. How old is she?
17.
17? Ooh,
Yeah.
okay, you almost have her.
Might be a little fried right now. That's all right. But these people, yo, they definitely something. They're like, they're a little weird. You know what I'm saying? A little different. I mean, this is gonna be a good one. You see how this thing go.
We're out the house.
Taking her butt to the military.
Okay, okay. Ma'am, how much is
Yes?
the severance pay that you have?
Well, it is,
What
About-
amount is it, ma'am?
it's 25,000,
Okay, and how much are you making as a teacher right now?
52, thereabouts. Not as much as him, though.
How much does he make? Why are you talking to him like that? Why are you referring to him like that?
Well, Chris is just, he's just a great guy. He's does well. He's very smart. Aren't you, Chris?
Okay, do you guys, do you all need to be here today? It sounds like you have other business that you probably need to attend to.
No, Your Honor. This,
You
we
still
broke
have my
up
number.
quite a while ago.
Okay.
I'm remarried now. So
Okay, so...
I think this is just some theater going on. So
I'm,
So I'm confused now. He's remarried. So if you remarry, why did you bring this woman into divorce court? I mean, support court. And you got a whole nother wife. I'm confused. Like, I told you that these mother weird.
ma'am, are you aware that he's married?
I've heard some talk.
Okay, he just told you he's married.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we're going to stick to why we're here. We're not here for you to tell your love story about him, okay? This is for us to talk about you paying child support. Now, your daughter, who does she live
Our
with?
love child. Yes.
Okay, your love child. Who does your love child live with?
Chris.
Okay, and she's been living with Chris, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, Your Honor.
all right. And since she's been living with you, Mr. Hawkins,
She is in love with this man. Whatever he's done to her, she is smitten.
Hawkins, have you been receiving any type of child support?
Yes, we have. It's around $227 now.
Okay.
And I've been just putting that in a trust for our daughter, so she'll be able to get that once she's older.
Okay.
So I'm just right now.
Now that is what you do with child support. Did you hear what he said? This man said he puts the money in the trust, so when child gets older, she can have that, cause he don't need it. So he put it away instead of spending it on something stupid.
Just wanting this money, so it goes to her. So when she ends up leaving, go and do what she has to do, she has the money. So I'm not trying to break her or anything like that.
Okay.
It's just to help support my daughter.
Well, I hope you wouldn't, because she seems pretty infatuated with you. Ma'am, so what I'm going to do is calculate your child support, okay? So your child support I have at the $52,000 a year. That's what you currently make as a teacher.
Yes.
Okay. Your gross is $4,400. And then that brings your net down to $3,653.78, okay? Are you taking notes and following me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now we have your severance pay. I can deem that as income as well. Okay. Yes, I can. You looking real confused, but I can, and I am. Okay. So $25,000. We have your gross at $2,100. Okay. Mm-hmm. And then your net at $1,823.23.
Ooh, you see that? I wonder how that feel. So I told you I was gonna take y'all, let y'all into my journey, right? So I had a little, accident a couple years ago. You know what I mean? Homeboy T-boned me, boom, bang, blah, all up on the curb and the pole and all that. Long story short, I had the case. And guess what? They gave half the money. But let's continue with the video.
Okay. Do you understand? Is there anything wrong with the numbers?
Well, I'm a teacher, so we struggle. 50, that's not a lot of money that I live on. You understand, I'm sure.
Well, I understand, but I also understand that this child has been living with Mr. Hawkins, and you understand that child support is based on a calculation, right? Mm-hmm. Right? Okay. And any income, anything that is considered income it can be calculated in terms of calculating what your child support should be. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. So based on that, I have a combined net of $5,477.01. Yes, ma'am. And then that brings, let me back up. I see here that you all both carry health insurance on the child.
Yes.
Okay, both double insured. Okay, so you all just maintain that. After a while, she'll fall off anyway because she'll be an adult. So I have your child support amount at $1,095.40. But I also heard you. Are you okay, ma'am?
Yes.
You're hyperventilating over there. Are you okay?
Well, Chris has that effect on me, but
oh, you know what? I'm not even about to entertain that. I shouldn't have asked. That was the wrong question. I do apologize. Mr. Hawkins, you did say that the two of you were cordial?
Yes, it's...
Okay, because what I did, I also calculated what your child support would be a month as well, because of how you all, your child is an adult, right? No. So based on what your child support would be, it would be like $871. Based on, the documentation that you turned in as a police officer, right? Yeah. Does that sound right? Is that pretty accurate?
But I don't want too much stress on her, because apparently it's...
Just don't look at her. Just keep looking at me. So, because it's creepy for me to even see it on my peripheral.
I can just do with $200. It's gonna go to her. She's got another year. It's $200.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do is order child support at $200 by agreement of the parties. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Is there anything else, ma'am?
Yo, that's why she love him. He's a super simple saver hoe ass nigga. What? You've got to be kidding me. She was about to have to pay that man more than a stack a month. She started hyperventilating and shit. She's ready to pass, so he said, man, just 200. That's even less than what she was paying. She was paying 227. Woo! I can see why she love him. I can see why she love him. The nigga too nice.
Have a conversation with his wife after the show, okay? Is there anything further?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, nothing further?
No.
Okay, you all are dismissed.
All right, thank you.
Hey man, you saw it just like I saw it. We got our minds blown together, literally. That was a blind reaction. That was some funny shit right there, man. He's too nice, and she is completely swept off her feet just being in his presence. She's in euphoria. I've never seen nothing like it. I guess that wasn't too bad of a video, you know. It wasn't exactly a better baby mama situation, but I just had to put that on there. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause she's definitely not a better baby mama. Let's get that one thing understood. I don't think she's a bitter baby mama. I think he just don't want her for whatever reason, and she just simply still loves that man. Because he probably let her down real easy like Ron, you know what I mean? He probably was real nice about it in the absolutely most positively polite way ever. And I guess that's what it is. But anyway, if you like the video, like, comment, and subscribe with your stupid ass. And put that family emoji in there in the comments. If you about this life, you about this full nuclear family, put that family emoji in the comments. If you about these men and these women taking care of these kids. And that's the Mr. Good Dad Podcast. We out.
Wake up, sleeping what the fools do. You got 3 eyes, but you only used 2.